Cynthiana, Kentucky, 1968. Meet Dr. Spencer Silver. He's an average guy working for 3M. Today, he's playing with adhesives.
Oh, that's sticky big time.
When one day, Dr. Silver discovered something that would revolutionize office spaces as we know them.
But it's not that sticky.
Thus, the Post-it note was born.
It was part of my job as a researcher to develop new adhesives, and at that time we wanted to develop bigger, stronger, tougher adhesives. This was none of those.
The invention came with the creation of microspheres.
The notes retain their stickiness, but it's not too sticky, that it would peel paint off a wall or damage any surfaces.
But what would the adhesive be used for? For years, Dr. Silver searched for a solution, a way to make this sticky substance useful.
I came to be known as Mr. Persistent because I wouldn't give up.
Meanwhile,
this is bogus!
Arthur Fry was a church-going man, and when marking hymns for the next performance, his paper scraps would always fall out.
I need a bookmark that will stay on these pages.
Thinking back to one of Dr. Silver's seminars, Fry remembered the concept of microspheres.
That's genius!
I know, but what will we use it for?
Eureka! I've got an idea.
The two started to work together, coming up with new ways to use the adhesive, coupled with notes.
Too much!
Not enough!
The two started leaving notes for each other throughout the work, using a small amount of the adhesive Dr. Silver initially invented. It was there, in that lab, that Post-it notes were born.
Now, I thought what we have here isn't just a bookmark, but a whole new way to communicate.
It was then Fry used 3M offices as an example of what the notes could do. He handed out these notes, just like Megan will do for you now. These gems were marketed all over the world in what was many called a marketing blitz.
When I tell my daughter Arnold called 17 times, I make it stick.
When my mom tells me to walk Ralph, she makes it stick.
When Marilyn says stick to your diet, she makes it stick.
New Scotch brand Post-it notepads from 3M. Self-adhesive note papers that won't leave a mark when removed.
So when you tell your daughter that Arnold called 18 times, use Post-it notes.
Post-it notepads. They really make your message stick.
After being tested all over the country, April 6, 1980 marked the day that the Post-it notes took office spaces by storm.
It spread like a virus. It was always a self-advertising product.
That's right. The Post-it was a product nobody thought they needed until they did.
The team that created the notes were now basking in their accolades from 3M, knowing that their legacies will be embodied by Post-it notes.
They're the invention that defined office space in the 80s and made it easier for me to get a note to you.
Thank you. Take your ad ideas, write them down, and pass them along. Post-it notes make it all easier.